Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. I'm Saba, your English educator at Oliveboard, and I welcome you all on our official YouTube channel. So this batch is basically for all the freshers. This session is basically for all the freshers, those who haven't yet taken any bank exam, and for the first time they want to take a bank exam. Okay. So in this session, I will tell you from scratch level that how you should approach for English language. Okay, we will discuss questions also. We will discuss parajumbles, close test, all these things. But I will tell you the right approach, and this approach is going to be for overall complete English language preparation. Okay. So before we start our session, quickly let me know: am I audible and visible to you all? Can you all listen to me? Need your quick confirmation, guys? Okay, I hope that I'm audible and visible to you all. So, first of all, you know that in any exam, okay, so the paper of English that comes is English language in any exam. Okay, clerk or pre. See, in clerk or pre, the difference is only of the level, the difference is never of the pattern. Okay, so in clerk exam and in pre exam also, in mains exam, okay, in pre and in mains, in clerk and PU, in all the exams, the English language paper comes. Okay, remember that. Now, if I ask you, what do you mean by the word language? Who will tell me here? What is language? Is it only grammar? Many people think that language is grammar because they separate language as reader and grammar. Okay. So English language does not mean only grammar. Language means a way of communication. Communication can be written communication, communication can be spoken communication. Okay. So language is not only grammar, language is complete. It includes your comprehension part, grammar part also. It includes your vocab also and comprehension. So all these three together they form the paper of English language. इन तीनों चीजों को मिलाकर के आपका लैंग्वेज का पेपर बनता है. और दैट इज द रीजन कि आपको जब इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज का एग्जाम होता है तो वहां पे आपको ग्रामर बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस भी देखने को मिलते हैं, आपको वोकैब बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस भी देखने को मिलते हैं और आपको कॉम्प्रिहेंशन का मतलब जैसे एरर डिटेक्शन और ये सारी चीजें भी देखने को मिलती हैं. इन ग्रामर बेसिकली वी गेट रूल्स. ओके, कि क्वेश्चन जो होते हैं वो रूल पर बेस्ड होते हैं ग्रामर में. सो सॉरी, कॉम्प्रिहेंशन मीन्स लाइक पैराजम्बल, क्लोज टेस्ट, आरसी, ये सारी चीजें आपकी कॉम्प्रिहेंशन फॉर्म करती हैं. तो आपको कॉम्प्रिहेंशन बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस लाइक पैराजम्बल, आरसी, क्लोज टेस्ट, ऑल दीज थिंग्स यू गेट टू सी. ओके, इज इट क्लियर? और इन्हीं तीन चीजों के कॉम्बिनेशन से आपका पीओ लेवल का क्वेश्चन, आपका क्लर्क लेवल का क्वेश्चन, योर प्री लेवल क्वेश्चन, योर मेंस लेवल क्वेश्चन, एवरीथिंग इज आस्क्ड फ्रॉम द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ दीज थ्री थिंग्स. ओके, so grammar, as you know, grammar is not something that you studied in your academics, because here translation will not come in bank exam. चेंज फ्रॉम कन्वर्जन ऑफ एक्टिव इनटू पैसिव विल नॉट कम. ओके, आपके बैंक एग्जाम में ये सारी चीजें नहीं पूछी जाती हैं कि आपको एक्टिव से पैसिव में चेंज करना है, आपको जो है ट्रांसलेशन करना है. बैंक एग्जाम में जो आपका ग्रामर आता है दैट इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ रूल्स, एरर डिटेक्शन के फॉर्म पर आता है. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई से वन सिंपल एग्जाम्पल आई एम गिविंग यू, जैसे बचपन से आप लोगों ने क्या पढ़ा है, ही शी इट, इन सबके साथ क्या लगता है, वॉज लगता है, राइट? यू ऑल नो this. Now if I give you one example, okay, how question comes, error detection. If I say, if she was my mother, she would love me a lot. Now see, this one sentence, can you see? Now this sentence is divided into three parts. This is part A, this is part B, she would love, and this is part C, me a lot, and the last part is given no error. इनफैक्ट इसको मैं 4 पार्ट्स में, आई विल डिवाइड दिस इनटू 4 पार्ट बिकॉज बैंक एग्जाम में 5 पार्ट्स होते हैं. ठीक है, सो आई विल डिवाइड इट इनटू 5 पार्ट्स. सिंपल सेंटेंस, इफ शी वाज माय मदर शी वुड लव मी अ लॉट. कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट इज रॉन्ग हियर? Moralian is saying there is no error. Others, anybody who can tell me what is wrong in this sentence? Anything on your spoken form, the rules that you have studied. Okay, Achuna is saying that error is in C part. What is the error, Achuna? What is the error? D part. If she was my mother, she would love me a lot. So do not delete your answer. It's okay because that is why it's foundation batch. So I don't expect the correct answer also. I just want to know. Okay, acha, she would me is wrong. Okay. Now, do you know? If I tell you one thing, you will be shocked. Okay. The error is in A part, and the error is that in place of was, you will have to use were. Now, many people will say, ma'am, how is it possible? We never say she were. We always say she was. We always say, no, she was a doctor, she was my friend. So we always say she was. Then how is it possible that you are saying she were? Many people will think that I'm telling wrong. But this is a grammar rule. This is a grammar rule of conditional sentence. Okay, if I teach you conditional sentence, I teach you this rule that whenever we talk about improbable wish, whenever we talk about improbable wish, जिसको इन हिंदी में कहते हैं कोरी कल्पना, जब भी हम किसी कोरी कल्पना की बात करते हैं तो देयर वी यूज प्लूरल वर्ब इवन विद सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट. लाइक आई वॉज अ बर्ड इज रॉन्ग, आई विश आई वर अ बर्ड, I wish I were a prime minister. If I was a prime minister is wrong. If I were the prime minister of this nation. Okay. So that is why there is one rule that conditional sentence. Okay. And this is how error detection will come. So that is why initially I told you कि grammar जो आपने बचपन में पढ़ा हुआ है और grammar जो आप अभी पढ़ोगे, okay, there is a huge difference in that because here we have to follow the rules, and as per your childhood she was is absolutely correct. So कंप्लीट ग्रामर आई विल टीच यू इन द फाउंडेशन बैच. ओके, ये अचीवर 6.0 बैच हमने लॉन्च की है एंड देन वी हैव लॉन्च्ड वन बैंक फाउंडेशन बैच आल्सो. एनीवन यू कैन ज्वाइन. दिस बैच इज ओनली फॉर इंग्लिश. इफ यू वांट कंप्लीट ग्रामर, कंप्लीट vocab, everything you will be taught here. And not only grammar and vocab, even I will teach you comprehension part like parajumble, RC and close test. Okay, see, one more thing is important, that in bank exam the approach matters. Approach is very important. Okay, for example, I will ask you a few very simple terms, very simple vocab I will ask you. You all know the meaning of the word crowd? सबको पता है crowd का मतलब? Yes or no? We all know crowd means big, a group of people, lots of people, that is called crowd. Lots of people, right? Guys, please reply. Whatever you know, please reply. So crowd we call to lots of people, okay? Gathering of people, right? You know rush also. Rush is also lots of people. If I say contextually, so rush is also same. Is there any difference between crowd and rush? Is there any difference between crowd and rush? Who will tell me? See, I'm not discussing very tough things. I'm discussing very basic, very simple, very logical thing. रश का मतलब किसी को पता है? Now, अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं क्या डिफरेंस होता है क्राउड एंड रश में, व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन क्राउड एंड रश? So you will say कि मैम ये भी भीड़ होता है, ये भी भीड़ होता है, they are same. But in bank exam you should know the difference between these two words also. आपको इन दो वर्ड्स के बीच में भी डिफरेंस पता होना चाहिए बैंक एग्जाम में. क्राउड वी कॉल टू स्टैटिक ग्रुप. क्राउड जो होती है, जो रुकी हुई भीड़ होती है ना, किसी एक जगह पे जो इकट्ठा भीड़ होती है, सो दैट स्टैटिक ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल इज कॉल्ड क्राउड. एंड रश बेसिकली वी कॉल टू डायनेमिक. जब मोशन होता है, जब भीड़ में, जब भीड़ चलती है, जैसे ट्रेन में वी से देयर सो मच रश, मार्केट में हम कहते हैं बहुत ज्यादा रश है, बिकॉज व्हेन पीपल आर नॉट स्टैंडिंग एट वन प्लेस, जब लोग एक जगह पे खड़े नहीं होते, जब लोग चलते रहते हैं, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड रश. रश इज ऑलवेज डायनेमिक. नाउ यू नो देयर इज वन मोर वर्ड दैट इज मॉब. मॉब ऑल्सो वी कॉल टू ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल ओनली. ये भी क्राउड होता है. व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन क्राउड एंड मॉब? टेल मी. सो मॉब बेसिकली वी कॉल टू एग्रेसिव क्राउड. जब गुस्सा आ जाता है ना, जब भीड़ जो है वो जब इसमें तोड़ फोड़ करने लगती है, आग लगाने लगती है. सो व्हेन दैट मॉब बिकम्स एग्रेसिव, दैट इज कॉल्ड, व्हेन क्राउड बिकम्स एग्रेसिव, दैट इज कॉल्ड मॉब. मॉब बेसिकली वी कॉल टू एग्रेसिव क्राउड. इज इट क्लियर? तो ये जो डिफरेंस है ना, दैट शुड बी नोन टू यू. अब जैसे अगर एक फिलर का क्वेश्चन आ जाता है, द फिलर क्वेश्चन इज दैट a dash, a dash set the police booth on fire. The police booth on fire. Okay, this is the question. Simple fill in the blanks question. Now in the option you have rush also, you have gathering, you have crowd, and you even have the word mob. Tell me which word will you choose? I'm hiding myself so that you can see. बताइए क्या वर्ड जाएगा? सारे तो सिनोनिम है, ऑल आर सिनोनिम्स. A, B, C, D. Quickly, everybody tell me which word will you choose? A rush set the police booth on fire. A gathering set the police booth on fire. Or a crowd set the police booth on fire. It will be very good. Only mob will go, Muralin. Only mob will go. Because set the police booth on fire means there is anger. Aggressive crowd will be called mob. And there is one more option. E is there, all of the above. In E, there is one option, all of the above. So all of the above will definitely not go, because when we are talking about setting the booth on fire, we will use the word mob, we will not use the word crowd, okay, or any other word. Now there is one more word, gathering. Gathering also we call to group of people. But what is the difference between crowd and gathering? Gathering basically we say when group of people have a fixed aim, common aim. When there is a common aim, okay, among group, that is called gathering. So a gathering of people basically we say, just when we celebrate Independence Day, Republic Day. So what do we say? We say we have crowded here. Do we say? Can we say we have crowded here to celebrate Republic Day? Anything if I say. To celebrate the function of our daughter, or to celebrate the birthday of our daughter. We have crowded here to celebrate the birthday of our daughter. Can we say this? Tell me. Which one will be the most suitable word? Everybody, in this sentence, if I ask you to find the error, which word is wrong? Or the same question can come in the form of replacement also. Options are assembled, B is flocked, C is no improvement. No improvement means when crowded in itself is correct. No improvement. When you feel that crowded is correct, you will go with that. D is rust, and E is one second. E option is gather. Which option will you choose? Tell me quickly, everybody. Option E is gather. Now, everybody tell me which word will you choose? I have already told you the difference. Gathering and assembly, they both are same. Assemble and gather basically we use when we have a common aim. जब हम किसी मोटो के साथ, when we have a motto, when we have an aim, so there we use assembled or gathered. How E will go? Now see, you have to see grammar also plus vocab also. That is what I told you. You cannot leave. Have will take V1 form or V3 form. Tell me. This you all know that. See, A and E they both are synonym. But now we have to see grammar also. So this will be eliminated. The answer will be A. Yes or no? See, flocked is the synonym of crowded only. Jhund bana lena. Flock is also, there is no common name. So here we have gathered to celebrate the birthday of our daughter. Had it been gathered, it would have been absolutely correct. So we have to focus on grammar also. So have plus V3 will come. So the answer will be A. Crowded and rushed will not go. See, this I'm just giving you examples, references that this is how we have to study for our bank exam. We need to focus on grammar also. We need to focus on vocab also. We need to focus on everything. Is it clear? In fact, the words that you have studied as synonym, you need to even find the difference between two synonyms as well. Okay. So what could be the difference between two synonyms? That also you need to find here when we talk about this. Okay. For example, I'm giving you one more case. You all know the word journey and you all know the word traveling. They both are same. Usually they sound same, journey and traveling. Can anybody tell me what is the difference between journey and traveling? Anybody who can tell me what is the difference between journey and traveling? I'm just asking the difference. कुछ भी जो माइंड में आ रहा है वो आप बताओ. Whatever you feel. Others can also reply. No idea? No idea? See, journey we use when we travel from one place to other, okay, for fun, for adventure. Traveling is something that is hectic. जैसे अगर हम जॉब के सिलसिले में कहीं पर जा रहे हैं तो दैट इज कॉल्ड ट्रैवलिंग, दैट इज नॉट कॉल्ड जर्नी. सो जॉब के सिलसिले में, सो ट्रैवलिंग इज हेक्टिक वेयर एज जर्नी इज फॉर फन, जर्नी इज फॉर एडवेंचर. ओके. जैसे देयर वाज वन क्वेश्चन दैट माय जॉब took me to different parts of the country. Okay, this question came in bank exam. Different parts of the country, and I firmly believe that's provided me knowledge. You have to choose between journey and traveling. What will you choose? Quickly, everybody. ट्रैवलिंग मीन्स यहां से वहां जाना. ट्रैवलिंग और जर्नी दोनों का मतलब वही होता है, यात्रा करना. ट्रैवलिंग मीन्स टू ट्रैवल, यात्रा करना. Okay. Who will tell me which word will come if you have to choose between journey and traveling? If you have to choose between these two, see, this is also noun, this is also noun. How will you choose between journey and traveling? कैसे आप choose करेंगे? My job took me to different parts of the country and I firmly believe that's provided me knowledge. अब देखिए, here we are talking about job. So job से जब हम कहीं भी आते जाते हैं, that is not called journey because that is not for fun, that is not for adventure. Yes, the answer will be traveling. Very good. Because we are going for job, for work. And work के केस में हम कहीं भी जाएंगे, wherever we go in the whole country, okay, it is called traveling, it is not called knowledge. So this is how we have to keep. If you do not know this difference, you will be always confused. Okay. So this approach we need to follow for our bank exam. Okay. Achha, sometimes vocab comes, direct vocab. See, vocab most of the time in our exam, contextual vocab comes. Like I'm giving you one word part and you have to tell the meaning of this word part. The answer is area. Then you have the word share. Third word is separate. Fourth word is divide. And fifth is none of the above. What will be the meaning of the word part? Who will tell me? Very simple, simple word. This question came in the exam. And as I told you, in bank exam, usually we get contextual vocabulary. What will be your answer? You have to tell the meaning of the word part. Options are area, share, separate, divide, and none of the above. Now see, you will be confused because all these can be the meaning of the word part. All these can be the meaning. Okay. Now you should ask, you should see the context where it is used. You should read that sentence where this word is used. Okay. For example, if I say the old woman, the old woman wanted her part. What will be the meaning of part here? Can you use area, share, separate, divide? Which word will you use here? The old woman wanted her part. I want my part. What meaning you will get? Tell me. I want my part. तो क्या मतलब निकलेगा इसका? डिस्क्रिप्टिव की क्लास 1 बजे अंकुश. 1 बजे आरबीपीएस पीओ की सॉरी एलआईसी डब्ल्यू की डिस्क्रिप्टिव की क्लास है 1 PM पे. ठीक है. So there's so many writing sessions. Now tell me quickly what will be the meaning of the word part here. See, this part word carries here the part word means share. And Abhi, I gave you one question that my job took me to different parts of the country. If this is the context, तो यहाँ पे part का क्या मतलब निकलेगा? Area निकलेगा. तो अलग अलग context में vocab आपके निकलते हैं. तो always when it is contextual vocabulary, तो we have to see the sentence where this word is used. Contextually, we have to see where it is used. If I say I don't want to part with you, I don't want to part with her. So here what will be the answer? Here the part word means separate. So same word can have multiple meanings. So it depends upon the context. Okay. As per different context, we have to check the meaning. Is it clear? चलो let's quickly do this guys. See, if you want to join, because bank exam is quite detailed. Okay, अभी तक आपने जो भी पढ़ा है उससे काफी ज्यादा आपको पढ़ना होगा बैंक एग्जाम के लिए. So you should know the right approach, you should know the right way to solve a question. Okay, so yes, so you can join banking super elite, or as I told you initially, achiever 6.0 batch is also there. You can join that also. Okay, and you can use my code Saba. You will get additional discount also if you want to join Banking Super Elite. Because Banking Super Elite में you get access to all the classes. Hindi medium, English medium, okay. You get 3000 plus live classes. आपको mock test मिलता है. और जब तक मतलब अगर आप 1 year के लिए परचेस करें तो 1 year तक के लिए ऑलिवबोर्ड पे जितनी भी क्लासेस आती हैं सभी का एक्सेस आपको सुपर एलिट में मिल जाता है. यहाँ पर आपको प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स मिलते हैं, मंथली करंट अफेयर्स मैगजीन मिलती है. तो बहुत सारे फीचर्स होते हैं जो आपको सुपर एलिट में इंक्लूडेड होते हैं. तो सुपर एलिट इज द बेस्ट बाय प्लान. ओके, अगर आप वीक है और अगर आपने सुपर एलिट लिया है तो डेफिनेटली आपकी इंग्लिश और आपके सारे ही सब्जेक्ट बहुत ज्यादा इंप्रूव हो जाएंगे, अच्छे हो जाएंगे. ठीक है, तो यू कैन यूज माई कोड सबा ऑल्सो. और अगर आप मेरे से कनेक्टेड होना चाहते हैं वाईटी सेशंस के लिए तो यू कैन ज्वाइन दिस टेलीग्राम चैनल. और आप अभी भी इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हैं बिकॉज डेली 5 PM पे मेरी वाईटी पर क्लास होती है. यू कैन ज्वाइन दैट फ्री सेशंस एज वेल. ओके, कमिंग बैक टू अवर टॉपिक. This is called parajumble. I have got a very simple parajumble for you. Can you solve it? Anybody? Very simple parajumble I've got for you. देखिए parajumble क्या होता है कि 5 sentences are there. These all are jumbled. तो आपको उनको अरेंज करना होता है. बहुत सारे रूल्स होते हैं इसके लिए. बट एक बहुत सिंपल पैराजंबल है तो जस्ट ट्राई इट गाइस. जैसे अगर आपको लगता है कि बी फर्स्ट आएगा तो पहले बी रख दो, फिर ए रख दो, डी रख दो, सी रख दो, ई रख दो. इस तरह से आपको अरेंज करके देना है. ओके, दिस जस्ट वन रैंडम. आई टोल्ड यू दिस इज हाउ यू हैव टू डू. Let me see who gives the correct answer. Even if not correct, you all can try at least. Try तो कर ही सकते हैं सब लोग. चलो, let's see. I will discuss. See, can we start a sentence with they? They were also known to have. तो you have a question mark कि A से start नहीं हो सकता. They मतलब क्या? Who were known to have both physical and psychological benefits? There is no idea. So we cannot start with they. Such balms and oils, which balms, ये भी किसी को रेफर कर रहा, we do not know. So we cannot start with B. ये सारे rules आपको बताए जाएंगे. When I teach you parajumble, I will give you all these rules. Okay. Now humans have used this treatment. If I start with C, is it correct? Humans have used this treatment means immediately you will ask, ma'am, which treatment? Okay. So this also cannot be the first sentence. They incorporated. So once again we have they. So means there is a rule that whenever we have they, this, such, ये सारे वर्ड अगर आ जाते हैं तो ये कभी भी फर्स्ट सेंटेंस नहीं होंगे. तो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस? सिंपली वी कैन यूज ओनली सेंटेंस सी एज द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस. बाकी दे, दिस, सच, ऑल दीज विल नेवर बी द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस. ओके. Aromatherapy is a treatment that uses natural plant extracts to promote well-being. Correct. Acha, Achuna has tried. They incorporated. Who incorporated? It is referring to humans. It is referring to humans. So first you are talking about treatment is a aromatherapy is a treatment that uses natural plant extracts to promote well-being. Okay. Then after this treatment, can you see? After E, immediately C will come because this treatment is referring to a treatment. Are you getting? ये word to word जो pairing होता है ना, this that वाला, it is very helpful. So immediately after E, which one you will keep? You will keep C sentence. So this treatment is referring to aromatherapy is a treatment. So EC will come. Are you getting my point? So humans have used this treatment for thousands of years. Now humans you have given, okay. So you will say that humans have incorporated such aromatic natural plant extracts in resins, balms and oils. So here see, you can see resins, balms and oils. So such balms and oils will come in B. Can you see the pairing? DB is forming pair. Your pairing was correct, Archuna. Very good for the first time. Can you see? Resin, balms and oils. So here also it is given such balms and oils were used for medical purposes. And then we will say that they were also known to have. So basically they were used for medical purposes, but they were also known to have both physical and psychological benefits. So E, C, D, B, A. Your pairing was absolutely correct, but you flipped these three sentences. And once you flipped, it means you will get only 2.5 marks. You will lose 2.5 marks. It's of 5. And if you get this arrangement, you will get 5 marks. It's a set of 5 questions, you will easily get 5 marks. But this level that I have discussed here, it is of clerk pre-level, guys. You will get, this is of clerk pre-level. In exam, you will get mains level questions. So many things are there. So it is like if you are struggling to do these things, so it's better to join Super Elite, or you can go for Achiever 6.0 also if you want to join only for English. Okay. So ending the session, please join the Super Elite, or you can join Achiever 6.0 batch, because there is lot to learn in English. Grammar is there, vocab is there, even the things that you know, there can be confusion in that. See, Super Elite cost, if you use my code Saba, so you will get discount also. Okay. It will, if you want to go for Super Elite, it will not cost you more than 2000. And if you want to go for Achiever 6.0, see, in Super Elite, you will get access to all the subjects, all the classes. Okay. And if you want to go for Achiever 6.0 batch, so this will cost you less than 1000. Around 800-900 rupees it will cost you. So, but if that price will come once you use code Saba. So once you use code Saba, you will get that. Okay. And if you join Super Elite, so you can see that in Super Elite already this is included. The batch is already included in Super Elite. Okay. In along with this Achievers, you will get editorial session as well. Editorial means newspaper we read. The Hindi newspaper, we do vocabs, we do grammar, we do idioms and phrases, phrasal verbs, everything we do through this. Okay. So want to see you all in the live classes. Join that and definitely you will improve your English, guys. Chalo. Any question, any query do you want to ask regarding batch or regarding anything? So please ask, else I will end. So I think everything is done. So I'm ending this session. Take care, guys. Thank you so much.